In this video, I'm going to show you how to assemble the wheel bracket and the wheels for the plane. First of all, go to the top left-hand corner of the screen and click on the orange File button. Then select New. In the Create New File window, you then have to click on the little arrow next to where it says ENUS and ensure you've got metric selected. After you've done this, you're looking to select the standard assembly file. Then click Create. In this space, we now need to add the wheel housing and the wheels. To do that, we move the mouse to the top left-hand corner of the screen and click on the Place button in the Assemble tab. If you don't see a Place button here, click on the arrow underneath it and select Place from the options. In this Place component window, you need to find your part of the school network in this area here. If you don't know how to find your part of the school network, ask your teacher for help now. First of all, we're going to select the wheel housing. Then click Open. Then we can move the mouse about and you'll see this wheel housing moving. So we'll left click to place it. If I keep moving the mouse and was to keep clicking, that would keep adding more of these wheel housings. I don't want to do that. What I need to do here is press Escape in the keyboard in order to deselect this. Now, as we do with all assemblies, the very first thing we're going to do is ground this first component. So move the mouse over it till it highlights in green, right click on it, and about halfway down this menu, you've got this grounded option. Click on it. That prevents this from moving about at all. So now we're going to add the wheels into the wheel housing. So I'm going to go back to the top left-hand corner of the screen and click on Place. And then I'm going to find the wheel. And I'm going to put one in on one side and I'm going to put one in on the other side. Once I've got two in, and then press Escape on my keyboard. Now, when we're assembling the wheels into the wheel housing, we'll do one wheel at a time. The process for the second wheel will be identical to the first one. So after we've done the first one, if you want to go ahead and do the second one without watching the rest of the video, that's fine. But I'll show you through both wheels just in this video just to show you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a center axis constraint to get the axle for the wheel fitting into the hole for it. So we move the mouse to the top left of the screen, make sure we've got the Assemble tab selected, and then click on Constrain. Then I'm going to move the mouse over the axle for the wheel, and you'll see the center axis going through. When you see the center axis appear, click. I'm then going to move the mouse over the hole for it to go through. If I don't see the center axis appear, zoom in. Now remember, you zoom in by rolling the middle mouse button. Now I can see the curved surface a lot easier. It's easier for me to select it, and you can see I've got the green center axis going all the way through. So I'm going to click here, and then click Apply. Now I'm going to zoom out, and you can see that that has put that axis in place here. I now want to make sure that the flat surface of this here is going to touch the flat surface of this part of the wheel housing. So to do that, I'm going to zoom in on this flat surface. Make sure you can see the little green cross with the arrow on the end of the cursor and select that surface. And then I'm going to zoom out by rolling the middle mouse button away from me. And I'm going to rotate this by pressing and holding the Shift key on the keyboard. Then clicking and holding the middle mouse button. And then moving the mouse. Once I can see this side, I can move the mouse over it. Again, once I can see the green cross with the arrow coming off it when I click. And that's put that wheel in place. So I click Apply. And I'm going to repeat exactly that process to do the other wheel. So again, moving the mouse over the curved surface of the axle, clicking when I can see the axis, zooming out, I'll zoom back in here, over the curved surface and click. Then that's in the right place, I'll click Apply, select the flat surface of this part of the wheel, zoom out a touch, rotate it around until I can see the inside surface here of the wheel housing, and click. Then click Apply. I've finished all the assembly for the assembled wheel housing and the wheels, so I'm going to click Cancel, and I want to save this. So in order to save it, move the mouse to the top left-hand corner of the screen, click on the orange file button, click Save As. Find your part of the school network from here. Again, if you don't know how to find your part of the school network, ask your teacher for help with this now. Once you've found your folder in the school network, click on the file name area. And we want to call this Front Wheel Assembly. And then click Save. That's this video on how to assemble the front wheel housing with the wheels finished. You should now go and assemble this front wheel assembly onto your assembled plane. If you need help with that, you can watch the video which has been produced to help you with that process.